Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. With Allah's blessed name, I graciously welcome all of you, our brothers and our esteemed ulama, guests, to the grand opening of Uplift Dawah and Youth Center. You have been invited and you're courteously accepted the request of these amazing brothers and sisters who have spent years for this very moment today. Inshallah ta'ala, we have a lot to do and cover tonight. We will begin with a Quran recitation by Brother Adam Abdul Qadir.
إن الذين قالوا ربنا الله ثم استقاموا تتنزل عليهم الملائكة ألا تخافوا ولا تحزنوا وأبشروا بالجنة التي كنتم توعدون نحن أولياؤكم في الحياة الدنيا وفي الآخرة ولكم فيها ما تشتهي أنفسكم ولكم فيها ما تدعون نزلا من غفور رحيم ومن أحسن قولا ممن دعا إلى الله وعمل صالحا وقال إنني من المسلمين ولا تستوي الحسنة ولا السيئة ادفع بالتي هي أحسن فإذا الذي بينك وبينه عداوة كأنه ولي حميم وما يلقاها إلا الذين صبروا وما يلقاها إلا ذو حظ عظيم وإما ينزغنك من الشيطان نزغ فاستعذ بالله إنه هو السميع العليم صدق الله العظيم.
Jazakallah khair to our brother Adam Abdul Qadir. By name, inshallah, speak about the sponsor, the single sponsor that we have right now, Guidance Residential and Abdul Hakim Ali. They are sponsoring this event, and inshallah ta'ala they'll be sponsoring more. I will be introducing the Uplift Dawah President, Yusuf Orsame. But prior to that, inshallah ta'ala, I want you guys to know a little bit of my older brother. I've known him for almost 20 plus years. I have stayed at his home. He's an incredible human being, and he has helped us brothers, the small, the ones that are his age and the ones that are younger, through a lot of things, with his guidance, his help, his vast knowledge with regards to the society we live in today. He's an incredible talent, an emissary for our community to a lot of people, and it's amazing to see Uplift Dawah and what it's become today. He had a vision, he had spoken to me about years ago, and it's incredible to watch today that the one thing that he envisioned today, which is a center, with the help of everyone in this community, it has come to fruition. So with the greatest and the most gracious hand, I welcome Brother Yusuf Orsame.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakallah khair for that warm welcome. It is an honor for me to stand in front of you today. Truly, I feel blessed because all of you are very important people in the community and you have been selected to be here specifically. So thank you for accepting our invitations. This center did not come about mere play. It took a lot of hard work by several brothers and sisters, and I want to give a special thank you and introduce them to you. First is Brother Abdurrahman OJ, who has dedicated, each and every one of these people have seriously dedicated their time, have put so much effort for nothing, except to get reward from Allah. No one pays them for their time. Our sisters leave their families and their kids to be here to work for the sake of Allah and to help with the da'wah. And as you heard, we have received, Allah has blessed us with more than 50 people coming to Islam. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Da'wah is happening, brothers and sisters, and Allah has promised that it will reach every home. It's up to you, how do you want to get involved? It will get there. Do you want to use the opportunity to help the da'wah? That is up to you. And I hope that each and every one of you will get involved in supporting da'wah. Abdurrahman OJ, Brother Omar Hulul, Sister Rahma Rashid, Sister Fatima Abbas, Sister Suad Farole, Brother Saeed Advantes, Brother Robert Blanton, and so many others that have helped us bring this center to benefit the da'wah and the youth. And I want to give a special thank you to a couple of organizations and a couple of special people that had were critical to our success. First, Sheikh Rafat. Second, Sheikh Tahir. And Ethiopian Masjid Association of Seattle. All of you were critical to our success. We want to thank you, and we want to ask Allah to bless you with the highest level of Jannah, Jannatul Firdaus, you and your family. And may He reward you for every shahada we give, for every work that we do, and every child we save from the streets.
My name is Arslan Bukhari. I work with CARE, which is a Muslim civil rights organization. And you know, mashallah, this is amazing. I was really impressed when I walked in because it's a good feeling when you walk into a Muslim organization and it's beautiful, right? It's professional. Everything is set nicely. And that's the feeling I got when I first walked in here, when I saw the reception area and the location, mashallah, right next to the main strip here. They were having tours when we first walked in. We saw good-looking, well-spoken people sitting behind the table there, talking about how the center will work and the library and everything else. So it's a great feeling when you walk into an organization that is well-run in the Muslim community. And inshallah, I hope you keep that up.
And this kind of facilities is where we can mentor and counsel our youth. And this is what I will suggest. Our focus should be counseling and mentoring this youth. We can teach them and educate them, but what they need is they need to have them some kind of consultation. Sit with the youth, somebody to sit with them, somebody has a concern about their life, someone that they can trust, they can talk to. They have a lot going in their mind.
We need to support each other in khair. When someone stands up for something good, we support them in that cause. We give them assistance, whether it's financial, whether it is moral support. You know, and I want to emphasize this, to tell your brother who's doing da'wah, mashallah, keep up the good work. You don't know how much it means. Wallahi, you do not know how much it means to tell your brother, we appreciate all that you're doing for Islam. You don't know what that means. You don't know what it means to tell the person that's doing all that, Jazakallah khair. Thank you. May Allah accept from you. It builds a lot of confidence in that person.
I am going to call up Brother Ryan. He is a revert. Alhamdulillah, he took his Shahada at Abu Bakr Islamic Center of Washington.
Learning about Islam, and I found that many of the things that I learned about Islam was already in my heart. So it was easy for me to accept Islam into my life, and it also fills a lot of gaps that was not filled when I was in other religions in the past, and as well as to some brothers that helped me be being a better Muslim husband to my wife.
It's always a center, a Muslim community, or a masjid. But there's no one place that's called a da'wah center. There's no one place since 1982 until now that's called a da'wah center. And this would be the first da'wah center that, mashallah, I really happy and really appreciate that the brothers who put the effort to make this happen.
I'm not surprised, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, هو الذي أرسل رسوله بالهدى ودين الحق ليظهره على الدين كله ولو كره المشركون. Allah is the one who sent his messenger with the religion of the truth and the guidance to make his deen over all the rest of the deens. Even the disbelievers are not supporting that. And the best thing that the Muslim ever can do, to call mankind to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
waxaan aad iyo aad mar labaad iyo mar saddexaad ugu mahad celinayaa dhallinyaradii hawshan bilowday u adkaysatay inay halka soo gaadhsiiyaan hirgeliyay ee maanta halkan soo gaadhsiiyey caawa halka inoogu yeedhay baan aad iyo aad mahadcelin ballaaran u celinaya.
Be patient. Da'wah needs a patient. I'm leaving with you that word tonight. So I want you to remember always when you are giving da'wah, if the person does not accept it, that doesn't mean you didn't fulfill your promise. No, you did fulfill your promise to Allah. You already did your work. Allah knows what you did. Allah knows your heart. But Allah is the one that turns the hearts, not you, not me, not anybody. So just remember that. Always give your best shot to da'wah, inshallah. Jazakumullahu khair.
Having grown up here in America, coming at the age of 6, it is very, very difficult to give da'wah as a person that has grown up here because it's not cool, right? Having went to college, the interesting thing and the interesting dynamic that you see is that a lot of the things that we need to do, especially with da'wah, is to practice ourselves. And we stay away from practicing it in schools and in things and in the public eye. And interestingly enough, you see slowly, bit by bit, the things that are in our sunnah, the things that we should practice, the kuffar themselves are starting to practice, but without our say, right? But they give it a different term. They call it something, 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 right? You see, before it used to be in where you have the long pants and you sag. Now it's sunnah for us, it's sunnah for us to have our pants above our ankles. The kuffar do it too, and it's in style. The big beard that we were running away from, now they have it too, and it's in style for them. So it's interesting that the things that we are afraid to do, they are doing it for the wrong reasons. And definitely, as Sheikh Abu Bakr kindly said, it is very important for us to not only give da'wah outwardly, but take it in inwardly as well and practice ourselves.
So please, I want you to support this center. If you support this center, you're supporting me, supporting Uplift Dawah, you're supporting you're supporting your children. A few years ago, when I met Sheikh Ahmed did that in Brooklyn. I went to look for a job in Brooklyn, late 80s. So I was told to go to Brooklyn. It's a steakhouse. I'll get a job. I went there. The guy said, man, we just hired the last person, man. I'm sorry, man. Can you leave your number? We'll give you a call when there's opening. I said, yeah, I hear that. So I gave my number. I left. When I came out, look, it's time for Salat. I said, excuse me, is there the masjid? Oh, yes, the masjid right there. I went to the masjid. Lo and behold, what is in that masjid? I went to the masjid. The imam, after the salat, the imam will say, Salaam alaikum, Muslim brothers. For those of you who have never seen Sheikh Ahmed do that, he's here with us today. He's going to Baton Rouge, Louisiana to debate Jimmy Swaggart. You know Jimmy Swaggart. You know the story. So he was going to debate Jimmy Swaggart. And so he's here. So Sheikh get up and I was like, what? Sheikh is, oh my God. I see him on video. So when I saw him, wallahi, within minutes, my heart keeps telling me, this is it. You got a job. I want to be like Sheikh. I want to be like him. I just want to be like him. I don't care. I'm glad, oh Allah, thank you. I didn't even get the job. I wouldn't have seen him. So I just want to be like him. So after everything, as a Sheikh, I want to be like you. He said, man, you can't be like me. How could you be like me? Look at me. I'm so old, gray hair. How could you be like me, a young man like you? He said, do you know anyone by the name Sheikh Ahmed did that? I said, no. He said, well, Allah created me unique, alone. There's no any other Sheikh Ahmed except me. I'm unique. And you can be like me. I was like, man, what you mean I can be like you? Who are you? Strong, man. Can't be like you. What? I didn't tell him though, but I was thinking like that. So he said, you know why I said that? He said, because do you know, what's your name? I said, Muhammad Awal. Is there anyone you know by the name Muhammad Awal? I said, no. From here and here, I said, no. From here, I said, okay. He said, you are unique. Nobody can be like you. But come, I want you to be better than me. He said, I want you to be better than me. And someone will look at you and say, oh, man, I want to be more than Sheikh Muhammad Awal. And then that's how Islam will progress. And so I went to South Africa and studied comparative religion. That is my passion, to deliver the message in the language that they understand. So I have to study the Bible, the Torah, the Upanishad, the Vedas, the Bhagavad Gita. I have to study them so I will know how to present my case. I have to even study Satanism, Satan religion. They have it, which I did. And I studied all these things just to have something under my belt so I could fight if I could do that. So this is the case. Here, this center will be just like that. Our children, they will be more than us. So please, support this center as much as you can in any way between you and Allah. Whatever you have, whatever you think, do the support. And Allah will make it easy for you in this dunya and the akhirah.
On behalf of Team Uplift Dawah, brothers and sisters, we are overwhelmed and deeply touched by all the outcry and support that we have been receiving in the past few months. I can't even begin to articulate how touched we are to be receiving messages from all over the city and around the world. We want to sincerely thank every one of you for your kind words, brothers and sisters, your attendance and well wishes. We feel your support, and this support affirms that our beautiful deen is built on morals of compassion and kindness. Unity among us Muslims is really much needed than never before. Now it's time for us to be united and collaborate and work together for the sake of Allah. Let's love one another. Let's be kind to one another. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make this great center a successful one for the community. And we hope you support the effort that few brothers and sisters put together to convey the message of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. May Allah reward you, imams, elders, engineers, doctors, members of the community. I ask Ma'ala Abdul Hakam to come forward. Inshallah ta'ala, jazakumullahu khair, barakallahu feekum. Let's enjoy some recitation of the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Jazakumullahu khair.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. إن الأبرار لفي نعيم. 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 على الأرائك ينظرون. على الأرائك ينظرون. على الأرائك ينظرون. تعرف في وجوههم نضرة النعيم. تعرف في وجوههم نضرة النعيم. تعرف في وجوههم نضرة النعيم. يسقون من رحيق مختوم. ختامه مسك. خاتمه مسك. وفي ذلك فليتنافس المتنافسون. صدق الله العظيم. الحمد لله. الحمد لله رب العالمين. اللهم لك الحمد حتى ترضى، ولك الحمد إذا رضيت، ولك الحمد بعد الرضا. اللهم لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلال وجهك ولعظيم سلطانك. لك الحمد حتى ترضى ولك الحمد إذا رضيت ولك الحمد بعد الرضا. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وإسرافنا في أمرنا وثبت أقدامنا وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. اللهم اغفر لنا ما قدمنا وما أخرنا وما أسررنا وما أعلنا وما أنت أعلم به منا. أنت المقدم وأنت المؤخر لا إله إلا أنت. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين. اللهم اجعل عملنا خالصة لوجهك الكريم. اللهم اجعله خالصة لوجهك الكريم. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من الرياء والسمعة، حب الظهور، حب الثناء، حب المدح. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من هؤلاء الداء. اللهم احسن عاقبتنا في الأمور كلها واجرنا من خزي الدنيا وعذاب الآخرة. إلى رحمة سبحانه وتعالى إنه بركيه هذه الدعوة يمشى نضع الصب إن شاء الله تعالى. إلهي نبارك إلهي كبرين سبحانه وتعالى. اللهم باركهم يا رب يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. اللهم بارك في دعوتهم يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. اللهم بارك في دعوتهم يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. إلهي وحن كبرين سبحانه وتعالى لما قف والبو قل كان ماشان يمد إلهي ندمي صدافه. صلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم.